So putting them on notice while protecting Yisrael and while encouraging Yisrael to return to God. That is precisely what we're doing. So you're witnessing the very fulfillment of this at this time. Because the purpose of communicating to the world, and X is the world's newspaper, I think that Facebook has become the world's community. And YouTube is the world's reservoir for video content. And so we've used them all and the internet with the YAHOWAH.com site to be the bookshelf for all of the knowledge that is contained and shared in these books behind me. So that we're broadcasting a message to the entire world, available to all of the 8 billion people equipped with smartphones and laptops and tablets and personal computers, so that collectively we can use them all to cause the strain and scattered of Yisrael to come home. Those banished during the diaspora, the Nadach, those who were expelled and forced to live in another place. It's time to come home. And the dispersed of Yahudah, he will gather up and obtain from the extremities of the earth. The difference in the Dead Sea Scrolls amongst whether it says 4 extremities of the earth or simply extremities of the earth. I'm not sure it makes much difference either way. But you can tell Yahweh's interest remains his people. And that means this notion that there was a replacement, as Christianity requires, of substituting Goyim for Yisrael and their church for Jews is utter nonsense. Well, first of all, it had not a single supportive statement anywhere in the Torah and prophets, and there were thousands of statements in the Torah and prophets that negate it, but that never stopped the religious from being foolish. That's why I call it replacement foolology. God's interest is to gather the strain and the scattered who were banished of the diaspora of Yisrael, and the dispersed, those who have strayed away from home of Yahudah. And that we are working collaboratively to gather up and obtain them from everywhere around the world, recognizing that more than 80% of the Israelites currently living outside of Israel are in the United States. And when you add Canada to that, it's even a higher percentage. That is the goal. But it's more than that, of course, because of the 7.4 million Israelites in Israel, there aren't even a tiny fraction of 1% that have come home. Because home isn't about geography. It's about relationship. God is calling his people home to be part of the family that he offered to Abraham, Yishak, and Jacob, the covenant family.